much. Very, very good morning to everyone. Very excited as the Dubai Chamber of Commerce to join you here today at the UAE RG Food Service Forum. I think this is a fantastic opportunity for us to come together and shape the future of this industry. I'd like to start by thanking, first of all, the directors or the board of directors of the UAE RG Business Group for gathering such a dynamic group of innovators, industry leaders, experts, and entrepreneurs here today. I think, if anything, this forum really showcases the diversity of the food sector industry in Dubai, but in the UAE overall. And it showcases a shared goal of building an exciting, a diverse, but also a very resilient, forward-looking industry. Across the Middle East, I think the food service industry is evolving rapidly, but the success of that doesn't really, just hinge on immersive experiences and innovations, but I think the sector, like any other economic sector in Dubai's economy, is a blend of innovation, but also needs to be supported with regulations, with laws, with policies that are able to turn these new ideas into thriving businesses. If we think of the average consumer today, consumers don't want just meals. They're seeking immersive experiences that reflect their lifestyle, that reflect their societies, that reflect the community. And we've seen that shift. We've seen the shift in everything from menus to service models. And I think as Dubai, as the city digitally evolves, we're seeing a surge in digital transformation as well within the food industry sector. Everything from online ordering, from AI menus, contactless payments, reshaping the customer journey. I think, the topic of sustainability and ethical sourcing has also become quite crucial. Today's consumers also hold very strongly to some of these values, and I think food sector industry players and businesses that prioritize these aspects foster loyalty and position themselves for long-term success. Touching a little bit on Dubai, Dubai's culinary scene, with more than 25,000 food establishments, relative to the size of that city, I think that highlights our status as a global gastronomy hub. In 2024, the city of Dubai has welcomed more than 1,000, or we've seen more than 1,200 new licenses for restaurants being registered. And as the Dubai Chamber of Commerce, we're proud to support this growth. Within our community of members, we support more than 7,000 food service businesses as members, and that number grows every day. But I think it's important to highlight that these are not just numbers. When we mention numbers, we're not just boasting figures and data and numbers. These numbers are reflective of where we stand as a gastronomy hub. It reflects the innovation. It reflects the entrepreneurial spirit that drives the city, and I think the momentum is yet to grow. And if we look at the projections for the UAE food service market, it's projected to reach over $23 billion by 2025 and exceed $52 billion by 2030. And to sustain this growth, we need to be responsive. We need to focus on policy making, but we also need to ensure active business engagement between both the private sector and the government. And that's our role as the Dubai Chamber of Commerce, through member-driven organizations like the UAE Restaurants Business Group, one of more than 80 business groups that represent 80 different sectors that make up Dubai's economy. These business groups are driven by members, for the members. They think of them as a platform for all the businesses in this room today. Think of the UAE Restaurants Business Group as your lobbyists, as your advocates. They're your platform that creates a dialogue between the private sector and the government, and vice versa. It's the UAE Restaurants Business Group is a platform that creates a two-directional relationship between the government and the private sector. They're your go-to people. If you're not members, that's a call to action. Join the UAE Restaurants Business Group. We, as the Dubai Chambers of Commerce, we as the representatives of the private sector in Dubai, work very closely with the business group to understand what are the challenges that are facing businesses today within the food sector industry. What are the opportunities that you would like to tap into to unlock, to grow the sector and to grow your businesses even further? What are best practices that are being implemented in other jurisdictions that you think we can implement in the city of Dubai that we can all benefit from as end users, as businesses, as a government, but also as customers? I think there's yet a lot of opportunities to unlock within this ever-evolving sector, but I think as we look ahead, it's important to note that collaboration is key. And you know, today's forum is a great starting point. I encourage you all to share your insights, build a partnership, but also network and learn from all the great experience within the attendees and the businesses in this forum today. I'll wrap up with that. I know we have a hefty agenda ahead of us, and I'd like to thank you for having me, but thank you for taking the time to being here today. I wish you a productive forum ahead. Thank you very much.